There's a stark contrast between appearing intelligent and truly being intelligent. And the same rule applies to self-confidence. The difference is often revealed through body language. The way we carry ourselves can speak volumes about our intelligence and self-assuredness, even if we don't utter a single word. Being smart and confident doesn't necessarily mean you have to be loud or boastful. In fact, it's often the subtle, little-known signs that truly signal high intelligence and self-confidence. So, what are these signs? In this video, I'll be sharing 9 subtle body language cues that indicate a person's intelligence and confidence level. This isn't about pretending to be something you're not. It's about understanding and recognizing these signs in yourself and others. Let's get started. 1. The power of stillness. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to exude calm and control without saying a word? There's a good reason for that. In the world of body language, stillness is a sign of high intelligence and self-confidence. It conveys that you are comfortable in your own skin and not easily swayed by external circumstances. Stillness isn't about being stiff or motionless. It's about controlling unnecessary movements. Fidgeting, tapping, or constantly shifting can give away nervousness or insecurity. On the other hand, someone who is self-assured and intelligent often exhibits a relaxed stillness. They are present in the moment, attentive, and not easily distracted or agitated. When you're in a meeting, a social gathering, or even on a date, pay close attention to the level of stillness displayed. It can tell you a lot about a person's level of intelligence and confidence. 2. The steady gaze. I've always been intrigued by the way people communicate without words. And one body language cue I've found particularly telling is the way they maintain eye contact. Remember a time when I was in a heated debate with a colleague at work. Despite the intensity of our discussion, she held my gaze steadily, without wavering or looking away. Maintaining eye contact shows that you are actively engaged in the conversation and that you value what the other person is saying. It's a sign of respect and understanding. But there's a fine line between maintaining eye contact and staring, which can be seen as aggressive or intimidating. The key is to balance it out with occasional breaks, like looking away briefly or nodding to show you're processing what's being said. My experience: those who master the art of the steady gaze often come across as more intelligent and self-confident. It's a subtle sign, but it says a lot about a person's character. 3. Mirroring behavior. Mirroring is a fascinating aspect of human interaction. It's a subconscious behavior where a person copies the body language, speech, or attitudes of another. In the realm of body language cues, mirroring is often seen as a sign of intelligence and empathy. It shows that you're tuned into the other person's emotions and are capable of understanding and reflecting them. People are more likely to agree with those who subtly mirror their behavior. It creates a sense of rapport and mutual understanding, leading to smoother conversations and more positive outcomes. Whether it's subtly matching someone's posture or adopting their speech patterns, mirroring can be an indicator of high intelligence and self-confidence. It shows that you're not only present in the conversation, but also emotionally intelligent. 4. Open posture. Body language is a silent conversation, and one of the most significant parts of this dialogue is posture. An open posture sends a clear message of confidence and intelligence. An open posture means standing or sitting with your shoulders back and chest open. It indicates that you're comfortable, self-assured, and open to engagement. It gives off an aura of approachability, showing others that you're ready for interaction. On the flip side, a closed posture, like crossing your arms or hunching your shoulders, often signals defensiveness or insecurity. It can suggest that you're not quite comfortable with the situation or the people around you. A little adjustment can make a world of difference in how others perceive your intelligence and confidence. 5. Consistent facial expressions. Ever heard of the saying, "The eyes are the window to the soul"? Well, in the world of nonverbal communication, your face is a billboard advertising your feelings and thoughts. Intelligent and confident individuals tend to have consistent facial expressions that match their words and emotions. This consistency is a sign of authenticity and emotional intelligence. It shows that they're comfortable with their feelings and are not trying to mask them. For instance, if someone is genuinely happy, their eyes crinkle around the edges, their cheeks lift, and their whole face lights up. On the other hand, a forced smile often involves just the mouth, while the rest of the face remains unchanged. Whether it's a genuine smile or a furrowed brow in concentration, consistent facial expressions can be a powerful indicator of high intelligence and self-confidence. 6. Respectful touch. Touch can be a powerful and heartfelt form of communication. When used appropriately, it can be a clear indicator of high intelligence and self-confidence. A respectful touch, such as a firm handshake, a friendly pat on the back, or a gentle touch on the arm, can convey warmth, empathy, and confidence. It shows that you're comfortable with personal connections and respect boundaries. I've seen this in action many times. I remember a leader who would lightly touch her team members' shoulders as she spoke to them. It wasn't invasive or uncomfortable. Instead, it made each person feel seen and valued. It was a clear demonstration of her intelligence in understanding the power of touch and her confidence in using it to build stronger relationships. Touch is personal and should always respect the other person's comfort level. What's important is the intention behind it, to connect and communicate respect. 7. Confident walk. It's amazing how much our walk can reveal about us. One of the signs of high intelligence and self-confidence that I've come to recognize is a confident, purposeful stride. In my early career, I used to walk quickly, often looking down, narrowly avoiding collisions with other people. I later realized that my hurried walk reflected my inner turmoil and lack of self-confidence. I took time to observe and learn from people I admired, those who radiated intelligence and confidence. I noticed a common thread: they all had a steady, relaxed walk. Their strides were purposeful, their heads were held high, and they maintained eye contact with people they passed by. Over time, I consciously changed the way I walked. I slowed down, stood straighter, and started making eye contact. This simple change made a significant difference in how others perceived me and how I perceived myself. Your walk can speak volumes about your confidence and intelligence. Make sure it's sending the right message. Wait a second. Are you ready for more incredible content? Then don't just watch, become part of our family. Click that subscribe button and join the crew. Drop a like below if you're on board, and share this video to spread the word. Your engagement is our fuel. Get involved and let's ignite the conversation. Comment your thoughts below and let's keep this journey going together. 8. Effective use of space. How you use the space around you can say a lot about your confidence and intelligence. Those who understand and utilize space effectively often come across as more self-assured and smart. Consider a person at a networking event. Someone high in confidence and intelligence will comfortably move around the room, engaging with different people, not confining themselves to one corner or sticking only with familiar faces. Similarly, in a meeting setting, an intelligent person might strategically choose a seat that allows them to engage most effectively with others. Using space effectively shows that you're socially aware, understand your environment, and are confident in your ability to navigate it. It's a subtle sign, but one that speaks volumes about your intelligence and self-confidence. 9. Active listening. Perhaps the most telling sign of high intelligence and self-confidence is active listening. It's more than just hearing what someone is saying. It's about being fully engaged, showing genuine interest, and responding appropriately. Active listeners make eye contact, nod in understanding, and respond with relevant questions or comments. They don't interrupt or rush to fill silences with their own thoughts. Instead, they show respect for the speaker's ideas and feelings. This type of body language conveys not only intelligence in understanding the importance of effective communication, but also confidence in valuing others' opinions and perspectives. It's a powerful way to build trust and demonstrate your intelligence and self-confidence. While we've explored various body language signs that signal high intelligence and self-confidence, it's important to remember that these are merely indicators, not definitive proof. People are complex, and their behaviors can be influenced by a myriad of factors. What truly matters is authenticity. The most intelligent, confident people are often those who are true to themselves. They're not trying to fit into a mold or mimic someone else. They understand their strengths, acknowledge their weaknesses, and strive for growth. When it comes to body language, it's not about adopting a predetermined set of behaviors but rather about expressing your true self. It's about communicating your thoughts and feelings honestly and respectfully. So whether you're the one observing these signs or the one exhibiting them, remember that the ultimate goal should always be authenticity. Because at the end of the day, your genuine self is your most powerful asset.